So, I am going to discuss the bar tools and small equipment. Just as chefs have their favorite set of kitchen knives that they guard zealously, bartenders have their favorite tools. Seasoned bartenders generally agree that the simpler the tool, the better. Gimmicks take up space and may not save any time, and a good bartender does not waste either. Buying high-quality tools is important because no one can afford to waste time at a busy bar struggling with a poor-quality implements. This is the smallware for mixing and pouring. The indispensable tools for making and pouring by hand are jiggers, pourers, mixing glass, hand shaker, bar strainer, bar spoon, ice scoop, ice tongue, muddler, fruit squeezer, funnel, glass rimmer. When we say indispensable, ito yung mga kinakailangan or kailangan sa pag-mix or pagpupur ng mga liqueur. The first one is a jigger. A jigger is a small container that measures ounces or fractions of ounces of liqueurs, used for cocktails, highballs, and other mixed drink. Although these liqueurs are brought in bottles measured in metric terms, a liter or 750 milliliters, they are measured in ounces when drinks are poured. There are two types of jiggers. The double-ended. Stainless steel jigger has a small cup on one end and a large cup on the other. Yun yung makikita nyo sa picture. It comes in several combination of sizes, such as 1.5 ounce or 1 ounce, 3/4 ounce or 1 ounce, and 1 ounce and 1.5 ounce. The second type of jigger is made of heavy glass with a plain or elevated base. It comes in several sizes from 7/8 ounce to 3 ounce. The jigger also comes with or without a line marking of another measure. For example, a 1 ounce glass with a line of 1/2 or 5/8 ounce, or a 1.5 ounce glass with a line of 1/2, 5/8, and 3/4, and 7/8, or 1 ounce. This heavy glass jigger may also be used as shot glass when customer orders a straight shot. So, yung jiggers ay ginagamit para makapagsukat into ounces. Kasi usually, yung mga liquor natin is nasa mga liters or nasa mga malalaking lalagyan. Kapag ginagamit ito ng bartenders, pinapataob nila to sa drain board para hindi makarry nung jiggers yung last na ginamit na liqueur dun sa kasunod na drink. Kapag naman heavy or mga cream yung ginagamit dito, hinuhugasan to bago gamitin ulit. The second one is pourer. Pourer is a device that fits into the neck of the beverage bottle, and it's constructed to reduce the rate of flow to a predictable, controllable amount. A pourer is used on every open liquor bottle at the bar. Meron namang 3 categories ang pourer: ang slow, semi-fast, at fast. Ginagamit ito para makontrol yung paglabas ng liquor dun sa bote. Mayroong dalawang uri ng pourers, yung stainless steel at plastic. Yung plastic na pourers comes into different colors, so pwede siyang gamitin sa color code ng different types of liqueur. While yung stainless steel naman na pourers ay mas maganda tingnan and mas nagtatagal kesa dun sa plastic version ng pourers. Yung ikatlo naman is mixing glass. A mixing glass is a heavy glass container in which drink ingredients are stirred together with ice. Typically, ang mixing glass ay may capacity ng 16 to 17 ounces. Siya kadalasan yung pinaggagawa ng martinis, Manhattans, at mga ibang drinks na kailangan i-blend. Mixing glass ay ginuhugasan pagkatapos gamitin, and mixing glass should be heated, treated, and chip-proof. Ang kasunod naman is hand shaker or cocktail shaker. Hand shaker or cocktail shaker is a versatile favorite of bartenders. it is a combination of mixing glass and a stainless steel container that fits on the top of it, in which drink ingredients are shaken together with ice. The stainless steel container is known variously as mixing cup, mixing steel, or mixing can. Ginagamit naman yung shaker para sa cocktails na merong fruit, juices, egg, sugar, cream, or yung may mga ingredients na hindi ma-mix agad with spirits. Hinuhugasan din siya pagkatapos gamitin. Ang kasunod naman ay bar strainer. A bar strainer is a round wire coil on a handle which fit over the top of the shaker of mixing glass. It has ears that fit over the rim to keep it in the position. Ginagamit yung bar strainer para masala yung ice or yung mga fruit pulp para hindi siya makasama dun sa drink. Kasunod is bar spoon. A bar spoon is a shallow spoon with a long handle, often with a bead on the end. The spoon and handle are stainless steel, typically 10 or 11 inches long. Bowl nun is may sukat na 1 teaspoon. Ginagamit siya sa paghahalo ng mga drinks, usually sa mga drink glass and mixing glass or sa cup. Naman is ice scoop. As its name implies, an implement for scooping ice from an ice bin. It is usually has a 6 or 8 ounce capacity. So yun, ginagamit niya siya para makapag-scoop ng mga ice dun sa ice bin. Sunod is yung ice tongue. Ice tongue are designed to handle 1 cube of ice at a time, one of the less popular bar tools. Tongs are a relic from the days when all cube ice were large. Nevertheless, they are still used in the airline service. They serve an important function because ice that goes into a drink should not be touched by human hands. Ang kasunod naman is molder or muddling stick. Making comeback with the renewed popularity of classic drinks such as Old Fashioned, a muddler is a wooden tool that looks like a little baseball bat. One then is fed for muddling or crushing one substance into another, such as sugar into bitters in an old-fashioned. The other end is round and can be used to crack ice. The muddler is a relic from another day now. Simple syrup instead of lump sugar is used, and ice rarely needs to be cracked. Ginagamit nga siya sa pag-crush or dun sa pag-crack ng ice, yung muddler. Sunod naman is a bar-type fruit squeezer. It is a hand-powered gadget that squeezes half a lemon or lime for a single drink. Straining pits and pulp. Gamit siya sa pag-squeeze ng mga lemon tapos na-strain niya yung mga pulps at buto ng lemon or lime. Susunod is yung funnels are needed in several sizes for pouring from large container into small ones, such as transferring special mix from bulk containers into plastic bottle for bar use. So, ginagamit siya para makapag-transfer nung mga liquors papunta dun sa maliit na bote para dun sa gagamitin sa bar. And some funnels have strainer in the wide end para ma-strain din yung pulp. Is glass rimmer. Glass rimmer is a handy gadget used to rim a glass with salt or sugar. Glass rimmer ay made of ng 3 trays. One tray contains a sponge, contains a layer of salt, and the third a layer of sugar. So, para makapag-rim ka, nipipress yung glass dun sa sponge, tapos ididip siya sa salt. Tapos yun na yun. Usually, ginagamit yung pagre-rim sa margarita or Bloody Mary or para sa sidecar. Tayo sa a bartender's toolkit. Little things matter to a good bartenders, and this means attention to details that require specific tools and products. The top bartenders have their own toolkits, just like other types of hardworking professionals have their toolboxes. Use an easy-to-clean, lightweight, portable container with a handle. You can bring your kit to work, use it, keep an eye on its contents, and take it home when your shift is over. A toolkit can also come in handy when you are asked to tend bar at an offsite. Cater the event. Over time, you
your own touches to the kit based on, for example, your own kit recipe and favorite tools. The following is a good starter list: bar spillage mat, cigar slicer, cocktail shaker, cocktail strainer, small cutting boards, long stem bar spoon, muddlers, pourers top, Swiss Army knife, can and bottle opener, clean bar towel, 16-ounce mixing glass, fruit paring knife, lighter, jiggers, 24-inch stainless steel ice scoop, and wine corkscrew. Another naman is tool and equipment for garnishing. Usually, part of the bartender's job is to set off the fruits and the other fruits used to enhance or garnish a drink. These are typically lined up ready to go in a multi-compartment condiment tray. Ang condiment tray ay nakalagay sa underbar. Hindi siya pwedeng ilagay dun sa top ng ice bin kasi may mga health codes na dinidefine or pwedeng magkaroon ng hazard pag nalaglag yung mga garnish dun sa yelo. Alternative installment condiment tray, yung makikita nyo sa picture. Pwede siyang ilagay dun sa glass rail. I-move kahit saan, kung saan komportable yung bartender. The tools for preparing condiments are few, but it is important. Cutting board, bar knife, relish fork, peeler, scissor, router, or stripper. Tayo sa cutting board. Cutting board for the bar can be made of any surplus material that will not dull knives, though rubber or plastic is usually the best. Yung bar knife can be any small to medium-sized stainless steel knife such as a paring or utility knife. It is essential that it be stainless steel. Carbon steel will discolor and the color will transfer to the fruit being cut. Panatilihin na matalas yung bar knife para na rin sa kaligtasan and hindi lang para sa mas mabilis na trabaho. Yung knife handles should be made of heavy-duty rubber or plastic for sanitary reasons. So, yung kasunod naman is relish fork. Relish fork is a long 10-inch to thin stainless steel fork designed for reaching into narrow neck bottles for onions and olives. So, the last one is sister, router, and stripper. This is special cutting tools for making the twist of lemon that some drinks call for. So, ginagamit nga siya para dun sa mga twist of lemon. Kasi di naman natin magagawa yun. Saka tatanggal niya yung yellow part ng lemon na nagko-contain ng zesty oil, eliminating the white underskin na mapait.
Tools and equipment for serving. These are important items that no bar could do without. Bottle and can openers, corkscrews, serving trays, folios, or checks or forms that use for taking orders. The first patent for a corkscrew was held by a British minister named Samuel Henschel. Sa kasalukuyan, marami ng uri ang mga corkscrew kagaya ng sumusunod. First is waiter's corkscrew. Ito yung corkscrew na kadalasang ginagamit ng mga waiter. Meron itong knife para matanggal ang seal ng bote. Fulcrum para kumapit sa lip ng bote para hindi mahirapan tanggalin ang cork. Lever bilang hawakan sa pagtanggal ng cork. Kadalasan itong gawa sa stainless. Wing corkscrew. Meron itong dalawang pakpak sa tigkabilang gilid na umaangat pag iniikot na yung screw pababa ng cork. Tinutulak pababa ang wing para mahila paitaas ang corks. The rabbit corkscrew was introduced in 2000 and has won major design awards for its unique mechanical principles. Ang rabbit corkscrew ay mas mabilis at mas madaling nagagamit kaysa sa waiter's corkscrew at wing corkscrew. Ang dalawa nitong handle sa ibaba ay ang umiipit at nagsisecure sa bote habang ang handle nito sa itaas ay ang mabilis na itinutulak pa ibaba hanggang sa lumubog sa cork at iniaangat din ng mabilis para matanggal ang cork. A saw is a simple pair of prongs that straddle the cork. You place the prongs on the side of a cork, then rock them side to side until they are wedged into the neck of the bottle between glass and cork. Then the ice saw is twisted and pulled gently to bring the cork out whole without a puncture in the middle. Mahirap at mabagal itong gamitin lalo na sa mga taong hindi sanay gumamit nito. Round serving trays. Ang round serving trays ay meron dalawang klase, 14-inch and 16-inch. Ang patungan nito or ang surface nito ay dapat kagaya ng sa cork para hindi dumulas at malaglag ang mga baso. Glassware. The glassware you use in your bar should be considered an element of your overall decor and concept. It has a subtle but clear impact on your customer's perception of the bar's style, quality, and personality. Glassware can be merchandising tool, stimulating sales with subtle or flamboyant variations. Tall, sleek, frosted pilsner glasses for beer, oversized glasses with thin, delicate rims for certain wines, colorful, whimsical, oversized goblets for margaritas, attractive mugs for specialty coffee. Bar glasses are used with liquor and mixed drinks. The glassware focuses on serving size, color, and gradient in the garnishes. Glass terms and types. As you can see in the picture, glasses have three characteristic features, which is the bowl, base, and stem. A tumbler is a flat-bottomed cylindrical glass that is basically a bowl without a stem or foot. Its side may be straight, flared, or curved. Tumblers are used for shorter drinks, drinks served on the rocks, and generally for drinks that are stirred rather than shaken. Drinks served in tumbler glass examples are martinis, Cosmopolitan, Brandy Alexander, Kamikaze. A highball glass is a glass tumbler used to serve tall cocktails and other mixed drinks that contain a large proportion of non-alcoholic mixer and are poured over ice. Footed ware refers to a style of glass whose bowl sits directly on a base or foot. The bowl and base may have a variety of shapes. Example of footed ware is brandy snifter, ice stick glass, highball glass, beer glass, and iced coffee mug, and highballs. In fact, any type of drink can be served in a footed glass of the right size. These are example pictures of footed ware. Stemware includes any glass having all three features, a bowl, foot, and stem. Stemware too comes in a variety of shapes. Wine is always served in a stemmed glass, as is a straight-up cocktail or a straight liquor, the latter in tiny 2 or 3 ounce glasses. Certain shapes and size of stemware are typically of specific drinks such as wine, sour, margarita, and champagne. Example of stemware are wine taster, wine glass, burgundy wine glass, tall flute, tulip flute, tall wine glass, liquor glass, spirit glass, martini glass, and margarita glass. The stem allows the drinker to hold the glass without affecting the temperature of the drink. Glass is made of very fine sand called silica that is mixed with soda, lime, and cullet, which is reused broken glass bits and heated to temperature of nearly 1,500 Fahrenheit. When it is in displayable, super hot form, the molten glass is either blown into its final shape by introducing air into it or pressed into a mold to shape it. Most commercial glasses are pressed and are known as pressware. After the glass is shaped, it is put into a warm oven to cool slowly, which is called annealing. The slow cooling stabilizes and strengthens the glass and removes any stress points that may have developed during shaping. After annealing, some glass goes through another step called tempering. The cooled glass is reheated almost to its original high temperature, then blasted with cold air. The process shocks the glass and makes it more resistant to temperature extremes. If a glass is advertised as fully tempered, it means the entire glass underwent a tempering process. Rim tempered means only the rim receives this extra treatment. Most tinware is fully tempered. Mugs or tumblers may be only rim tempered. Annealing is a heat treatment process that changes the physical and sometimes also the chemical properties of a material to increase ductility and reduce the hardness to make it more workable. Tempering is a process of improving the characteristics of a metal or glass by heating it to a high temperature through below the melting point, then cooling it usually in air. The process has an effect of toughening by lessening brittleness and reducing internal stresses. Glass name and sizes. In bar terminology, glasses are typically named after the drink most commonly served in them, and that drink is related to glass size. Thus, a highball glass is typically 8 to 10 ounces, and a Collins glass is typically 10 to 20 ounces. When mixing a drink, the bartender relies to a certain extent on the glass size. Halimbawa, ginagamit ang matataas at malalaking glass or mugs para sa mga inumin na mababa ang alcohol content or mixed drink na may kasamang yelo. At ang ginagamit naman para sa matataas ang alcohol content ay ang shot glass or martini glass.